write a story in the calluses and lines. Years of work and worry had left their mark behind. I remember Daddy's hands, how they held my mama tight and patted my back for something done right. There are things that I've forgotten that I loved about the man, but I'll always remember the love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands.
Storms never love, do they, baby? Bad times all pass with the wind. Your hand in mine stills the thunder. You make the sun shine.
I followed you down so many roads, baby. I picked wildflowers and sung soft, sad songs.
Every road we took, God knows, our search was for the truth. And the storm brewing now won't be the last. Storms never last, do they, baby? Bad times all pass with the wind. Your hand in mine steals the thunder. You make the sun warm shine. Storms never last, do they?
God said